Yeah, take over. The break's over. Yo, the takeover. The break's over.
How the fuck is everybody? I just had the worst weekend ever. Sorry. That's how I'm starting the show.
She's not going to apologize either.
Nope.
Hola, mis amigos. It's Senor Guapo here.
And Suave is returning yet again.
We didn't watch shit.
Nope. Actually, we watched Paul Heyman's video, but
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. That's the name of the
yes, and
documentary.
it's a good documentary, but it's just by the end of it, you're like, all right, we
dragging.
get it.
We get it. Paul Heyman is the
Summarize the
best
whole thing,
manager
huh?
ever.
To sum it up, pretty much it's 2 hours of how motivating this guy is, how much he's done to overcome the obstacles that were in front of him, and how great of a manager he is.
2 whole fucking hours.
Of just that.
And so, yeah, we didn't watch a show or anything. So that is why the name of this show is Bullshit and Hullabaloo. Because we're literally going to record until
We run out of ideas.
we run out of ideas, and then I'm going to somehow edit this all together until it's something. Because that's what I feel like doing right now. Because fuck this whole weekend.
And first off, I want to say that I am craving a milkshake of some sort right now.
But it is 9:30, and there is nowhere to get one.
I know, and it's just sad.
We could go to a Walmart and get the ingredients to make one.
That's too much work.
It is a lot of work.
Damn it, let's do it.
No.
Damn.
Oh, my God. I don't even remember. Did we watch Raw this week? We did because I made a video. We made a video.
Yeah,
on it.
we posted. You posted. Did you post?
Yes, I
Yeah, you
posted
posted.
it
It
because
was
it
all-
was the SummerSlam
Yeah,
video
it was all
too.
put in with SummerSlam, so.
Oh, Jesus. And, of course, we don't watch SmackDown, which maybe we should, but I haven't seen it in God knows how long.
We did watch NXT tonight.
Yes, we did watch NXT tonight.
Which was some actual wrestling.
Yes, there was some actual blah, 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 blah.
Speak.
Yes, wrestling. But some of the characters are a little zany for my taste.
You could tell they're using the NXT is definitely a testing area.
Like the old-timey wrestlers that
The
come in with
vaudevillains.
that come in
Hey,
with the
they're
black and
awesome.
white.
I don't care what anybody says. They're great. They're better than freaking Rybaxel.
Yeah, well, yeah. And there are a lot of things in this world better than Rybaxel.
Yeah, I have no comment on Ryback, other than it's.
Suave thinks milkshakes are better than Rybaxel.
They are.
I do.
Guapo agrees.
But it's strictly against my diet right now.
Who was the Mexican wrestler team? It was Sin Cara.
Sin Cara and Kalisto.
Oh my God, that team was
Team
good.
Lucha.
That was great.
There were some botches in it, but still.
Lucha.
That's you're going to expect that with some lucha wrestling.
Exactly.
But
It was entertaining.
The women's
But
match was
you wouldn't expect it to have too much since they were fighting Adam Rose and El Generico.
Oh God, let's talk about Adam Rose for a second and how I fucking called
They just need to change the gimmick completely.
I fucking called it. I knew Adam Rose wasn't going to go anywhere, and he was slowly going to disappear.
Back to NXT,
the gimmick
where
was,
he belongs.
Exactly. The gimmick was never going to be anything more than it is right now. It was going to be fun.
You could tell that they cut they cut the party people.
Yeah, I felt like there was 12 at the beginning, and now there's like 6 maybe.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
And
Something like
most
that.
of them are comprised of people that aren't on the show right now. Like, they're just like, what are you doing tonight, Ryder? Yeah, put on this bunny suit. Carry Adam
More or
Rose
less.
around. And I fucking called it. I knew this was exactly what was going to happen with Adam Rose.
You were right.
And will Bo Dallas be the next?
Yeah, they say they're giving up on Bo Dallas, too. WWE just doesn't believe in him. Aww.
Or Vincent Kennedy McMahon does not believe.
But he's such an inspiration.
He's feuding with Swagger right now. I don't even.
feud with Swagger?
Yeah, that's what happened on Raw. Remember, Swagger was like, "Oh, I lost," and then Bo Dallas came out and he's like, "You just gotta believe." And apparently, beat him up on SmackDown. Swagger beat up Bo Dallas. Maybe I don't know what happened. I just know that I saw a video on YouTube that said Swagger does not believe. So I assume they had some sort of incident.
Okay.
Because I'm a fucking professional and I went and actually looked it up. Nope, I just took it right off the title.
You just read somebody's thing on Smart Marks, huh?
Yep.
Somebody's post.
Yep, pretty much. No, not even that. I didn't even do that. I just read the title of a YouTube video and drew my own conclusions without watching it.
How you just read the title for that, but you watch an hour and a half of people building the Shire and Hobbit area in Minecraft.
Insane.
Is ridiculous. They build everything from Lord of the Rings in Minecraft.
I don't get this whole thing with Minecraft.
It took 4 months for them to build the White City from Gondor.
So they're playing pretty much virtual Legos.
Yes,
more or less. And then they build the entire what's the town in
Shire.
Front
of? No. The town in
They did
front.
build the Shire, though. I
they
saw
did
that
build
video.
They build the entire town of that town in front of Gondor that the majority of the fighting happens at first. That Faramir is holding at the beginning of.
I don't remember.
Anyways,
Rohan?
No, not Rohan. That's the country. Anyways, so they build whenever there's a site that needs to be in ruins because it was in ruins in the movie, they build it entirely pristine first and then destroy the parts that need to be destroyed.
Yeah, they get random people. They get random people from who are looking for servers and stuff. Say, hey, come to our server, destroy this area, and make it look like ruins. So it looks mishmashed.
Well, let's talk about something that Suave wants to talk about, because Suave just bought a PS4.
I did just buy a
Lucky
PS4.
bastard.
And he's so excited about it.
I really am.
But for some reason, we're still going to be watching all the live events off of my PlayStation 3.
You have a bigger living room.
I do.
I could still bring the PS4 over that way.
Wait a minute. I have a bigger living room because it's my living room. All mine.
Yes, but I have more area for us to sit.
And there's snacks.
Snacks.
And we have access to milkshakes.
There were no Cheez-Its at your house last time, and I was sad.
I had other chips. You ate stale chips.
I did eat stale chips.
You not fill it out on the request form. You did not request Cheez-Its, so you got no Cheez-Its.
I'll tell my mom next time.
I request
Kristen wants Cheez-Its.
Kristen was sad that there were no so sad that she ate stale chips. Even though Guapo was like, those are stale, right? And I eat one. I'm like,
no
yeah,
fucks
they're
were
stale.
given.
Yeah, they're stale. Why they're in the pantry, we just don't throw it out. We're a hoarder of random junk food and just like, yeah, we'll eat this. It's almost low. Just put it back there. No one will look at it ever again.
Oh, God.
For some reason, I want corn dogs.
So we need to find a place that sells corn dogs and milkshakes.
Sonic.
And
Sonic.
Cheez-Its.
And
Sonic.
they're
Sonic
closed.
doesn't have Cheez-Its.
No, they don't.
Nope. Sonic needs to have Cheez-Its.
They do.
So I think we need to start a petition.
Perhaps like a Cheez-It encrusted corn dog.
Look, all we
With the
need to do,
milkshake.
we need to find one of those gas stations that has one of those for real milkshake machine things.
Thought you were going to say furry milkshake things. I'm like, that sounds disgusting.
No, have you ever seen one of these things before? It's called a for real milkshake, whatever. They're like, it has like different ones. You take the lid off, you put it in this little machine, and it makes the milkshake there. It's freaking
never
awesome.
seen this before. I feel like
Probably
you're making
super
it up.
overpriced too.
No, it's like $3.
I feel like you're making it up.
But you can go to Sonic and get one
next
for
time
like
you come
$2.50.
to my house,
We're going.
we're going to the gas
We're going to
station by
find
my
a
house.
boring part of Raw and go to the gas station by. That's where I bought all the ice.
When there's the divas.
That's where I bought all the ice for the ice bucket challenge.
Okay. Speaking of ice bucket challenge, I have no one has commented on it.
No, because by the time I did it, it's so overdone that everybody's just
overdone.
like, "Oh my god, another
been overdone
fucking
for the
ice
past,
bucket
month,
challenge!"
so.
It's been way overdone.
Yeah.
I see a new ice bucket challenge. I see at least 3 new ice bucket challenge videos every time I check Facebook.
But Dave Bautista's was stupid.
It was stupid.
He was in the bath.
He was like, I'm used to ice, and he wallows around in the bathtub with ice in it.
Have you seen Benedict Cumberbatch's yet?
No.
It's hilarious. Let me
Have you
pull it
seen
up.
Chris Pratt's yet?
Yes.
Yes, that one's awesome. Where he's like,
All right,
I'm going
let's
to
move
take-
on from this subject.
What do you want to talk about, Suave?
I don't know, some bullshit and shenanigans
And hullabaloo?
and hullabaloo and other
Maybe
crap.
we should name it Bullshit, Hullabaloo, and Shenanigans.
Maybe.
I don't know that I can spell shenanigans.
I'm just tired of hearing about these ice bucket challenges. They just piss me off.
Hey,
Why do they piss
turn your
you
TV
off?
down because it's going to be way too
because
loud.
it takes something like this for people to start donating,
No, it's got to catch on.
but you can just donate without doing something to be dared to do something or donate. Just donate if you want to donate.
You got to make it a trend or else nobody wants to do it. Oh, look, it's Benedict. We're watching Benedict Cumberbatch's, and he has a sign in the background of where to donate. And we can't hear what he's saying, or I can't because I have my headset on, and I turned down the
You turn
TV.
it down way too much.
We just need to turn it down just a little bit. Go watch Benedict Cumberbatch's on YouTube.
After you listen to
After
this,
you
though.
finish listening to all fucking however long of this is.
I know, but the entire time tonight we were watching the Paul Heyman thing, I've been playing with this Play-Doh right here. It was invigorating.
That looks really, really cold. Play-Doh is awesome.
Hashtag Play-Doh is
Your cat
awesome.
likes me.
Hashtag Jericho invented it.
Did he?
Sure, why not? We say Jericho invented everything else. Hashtag Jericho invented Play-Doh.
Hashtag send us your pogs.
Send us your pogs.
Hashtag send SourceFed your pogs.
Why are we sending source?
You haven't watched that Table Talk?
No, I haven't
Oh,
watched
I have
that
to show you
table
that
talk.
one.
Where the oh, he gets hit again in the shower. Oh, Jesus. Oh, now he's in a suit. Is he just getting attacked by ice buckets?
More or less.
He looks like a Bond villain in that suit. Oh, that's going to need to go to the dry cleaner. Oh, look, my cat likes you now.
That could be taken several ways.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Suave and my cat Lucy were mortal enemies at one point, and
We
now
have made
she
up.
loves him. It's because he ignored her. That's how you have to deal with cats.
And women.
Yeah. Seriously, what? How long is this? And how many ice? Okay, there
That's
we
it.
go.
It's over.
That one was good. All right, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about
Oh, I never got to finish talking about the PS4.
All right, go on.
PS4, go.
Well, it's great. Everyone should get one.
That's it. That's all you're adding.
Well, the games right now, I really wouldn't say anything. Stop playing
I'm
damn
waiting.
YouTube videos.
Waiting.
For Christ's sake.
We are trying to run a show here.
And you were just in here just being stupid with these videos. Get off of fucking YouTube.
Oh,
We're on YouTube.
I like
They should be listening to
SourceFed
us, not these
animated.
SourceFed videos, okay? So don't be plugging other shows that
During
don't
our
plug us.
SXE Phil, he's not sexy. Sorry.
SXE Phil.
I don't remember the rest of the theme song. He sang his theme song for a little while for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, yeah.
He's SXE.
Yeah, I think that's it. Because, motherfucker, I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie.
I'm awesome. Suave's over it.
Riding in my mom's car.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm way over it.
Alrighty then. Next up
Wrestling.
on agenda.
What I was trying to do was get everyone to pick a topic to talk about, and we didn't do that.
Well, I mentioned marshmallows, but we can't really go on about
I
marshmallows.
love marshmallows. Do you
I
guys
challenge-
like the little marshmallows or the big
I
marshmallows?
like the little ones. I can put them in my hot chocolate.
But you see, you have variations of needing marshmallows. You need the tiny ones for the hot chocolate.
See, I don't
You
like
need the
tiny marshmallows in
but
my
you
hot
need-
But you need the
chocolate.
big ones for
You
s'mores.
need big ones for s'mores and to play Chubby Bunny.
And to play chubby. You know what I like in my hot chocolate? If
I think
you
we should go
take
get a bag of marshmallows, come back here, and record us all doing Chubby Bunny.
We should do Chubby Bunny.
I'm going to lose. I have a small mouth.
No comment.
I know that sounded bad as soon as I said that. Anyways, you know what I do like in my hot chocolate is I like
Bailey's
French-
Irish cream.
No, I like French
Have you ever,
vanilla creamer.
have you ever drank Baileys from a shoe?
No, that sounds disgusting. Who's drinking Baileys from their shoe?
Oh, Greg.
At Greg's place.
Got all things good here at Greg's place.
All things that are good.
Oh, is that the guy you guys showed me last week that had the no videos?
No videos.
Enough with the
For
videos.
after.
Anyways, more wrestling talk.
Let's talk about some future development superstars in NXT and who we think will be a good superstar moving up.
Okay.
I'm really liking what the hell is his name?
All the Divas division.
Yeah.
I say
I like
Sami
Kate.
Zayn,
Sami Zayn, yeah.
number one.
Well,
That's what I was
obviously,
thinking of.
he's been great for a while.
They can keep
I'm
Adam Rose down there.
I'm pretty sure Tyson Kidd's going to stay in
Oh,
NXT.
but Tyson
Even though
Kidd has
he's-
had his try.
Even
but
though he's been in WWE already before.
he's
Also
doing great
one
in
of-
NXT. If I
Also
were
one
him,
of the last to be trained in the dungeon.
he's
Yeah.
doing great in NXT. He should be like, please don't send me to the main roster. Please, dear God.
That, and I don't think he can ever support a character good enough to make the main roster again. Well, to support a
Believable.
actual like believable character.
Well,
and
I saw a gimmick that they did on NXT where Tyson Kidd would come out with Natalya because obviously they're married, and we
course.
all saw it on the stupid Diva show, and so they're married.
Wait, you watched it too?
No,
Lies.
but I heard about it. And where what happened? Oh, she's at ringside, and she somehow gets hit because she's too close to the ring, and whoever Tyson Kidd's opponent is goes to check on her because he's the face, and Tyson Kidd totally steals the pin and wins the match by not checking on his wife, and they totally make him out to be the heel. And I think with how popular Natalya is still on Raw and on SmackDown,
she did just get a win off of the Divas champion.
that gimmick could work on TV.
Also, I'd like to note that in the main roster, it's called the Divas Championship. On NXT, it's the Women's Championship.
I like that way better, and it looks better too.
The belt is
It doesn't
way
look like a
better.
damn toy.
No, it doesn't look like a
Like
fifth
majority of the
grader's
NXT
beret.
titles actually look legit. Like I'll prefer the NXT tag titles over the penny belts.
Yes.
I'm still not sold on the NXT tag titles, but I do prefer them over the penny belts.
Anything's better than those stupid freaking copper penny belts.
Yeah. I think maybe the copper just makes them look cheap.
So, speaking of the tag team championship, and since we're talking about NXT, who do you think is going to be going up against the Ascension?
Team Lucha.
Didn't they just
Lucha.
say that? Didn't they win?
Well, they
No,
want to advance to the finals.
Oh,
Finals.
okay. They're going to
Next
go to
week-
the finals
Next week
week.
on Thursday night, NXT, you'll have the finals. The Vaudevillains versus Sin Cara and... the hell's the other guy's name again? Kalisto. I should probably
Okay.
know that because I'm a...
Speaking of that, they announced that there was going to be a new general manager next week on
brand new general manager on
NXT next week. Who
Who
do you
will it
guys
be?
think it will be? Because it used to be JBL. He was the interim general manager. Obviously, they're not doing that anymore.
Suave. Just say it.
I'm not going to say it because if I say it, then it's not going to happen.
He may be listening.
He may be, and I don't want to ruin that. And if he is listening, I'm a huge fan. And
Just
Love you,
say
Sean.
Just
Michaels.
say it.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Suave thinks Sting is going to be
It's
the
not
general
going to.
manager.
I know it's. Look,
You just jinxed it.
you just jinxed it, okay?
Sting guy's going to be waiting forever now.
Every
No,
every
my-
time a mystery person is being presented, we're going to be like, it's going to be Sting. It's
That's
definitely
how
going to
I'm
be
really-
Sting.
I keep thinking
Or
that. It's
Punk.
like, because I'm just
That won't
waiting and
happen.
waiting
Who
and
is
waiting.
going to be
It's gonna
Adam Rose's tag team partner? It's
It's
going to
gonna
be
be Sting.
It's Sting. It's obviously going to be Sting.
He's going to be dressed up in the bunny outfit.
I mean, look. The one guy was wearing face paint, though it's not the same color as Sting, and it doesn't look like Sting. Obviously, that is alluding to Sting.
Yep.
Exactly.
True story.
And one of the chicks is blonde, and Sting used to be blonde.
See? All the signs are lining up.
All the signs are like, it must be Sting.
No.
I
know it's not gonna be
I
Sting.
saw a light flicker at Sting.
See,
Who is going to be Paige's next challenger for the Divas title? Obviously, it's going to be Sting.
No.
no,
It's going to be Stardust.
thank you.
Oh God. I will genuinely laugh if that happens because
amazing.
you guys met Alex Enterprise when he came for WrestleMania. He had a show called a call show called YLLWA that literally for months it seemed like WWE and TNA were stealing from the show because at one point mine and Deidre's character were on the show, and we were women's champions. And like 2 weeks later, Michelle McCool and Layla were doing it, and there was like several incidences of that. And so, if Stardust becomes women's champion, that already happened in YTCW because our friend Gilbert plays this character called Pink Dust, who is terrifying. It's this very tall, burly, muscular gay man wearing a pink wig,
Okay, I'm liking this. so far.
pretending to be a woman, and
Okay, that's where you lost me.
and if I ran into Pink Dust in a dark alley, I would be horrified and scared.
This has the Miz written all over it.
So if Stardust becomes women's champion, they will have again stolen from YTCW.
We will then realize that the cosmic key was there
all along. And that I feel like Alex Enterprise has been booking Raw for the last 2 years and not telling us about it and been lying
You bastard.
to us.
You could have done it for us. You could have let us in the door.
You could have fixed everything, Alex. You could have fixed everything.
Including WrestleMania.
Too soon.
What's funny about the tag team that Deidre and I had, where we were co-women's champion, is that we'd been teammates before in other call leagues, but this was the first time that we were going to let her like do most of the talking, because mostly I did most of the talking in our promos, and she decided she didn't want to do that. But at the beginning, our characters were that she was the smart one and I was the like dumb idiot naive one. Like, I would frequently, like, forget to bring the belt and, like, leave it in random places. Like, my character was just an idiot. And so when Deidre did not want to be the voice of our group anymore, we had to explain how I somehow became smart. And we're just like, oh, she got her brain fixed by the doctor. That's what happened. I literally just said, I went to the doctor and got my brain fixed. So it's fine now.
Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Tell it
It is
again.
a cool story, bro. I love that storyline. Fuck off, man. Fine, then you guys think of something to talk about.
As I was saying earlier about the general manager, I didn't think it was going to be Sting. That was my original thought, because the back of my head, that's what I want it to be. But in the back of my mind, I know it's not going to be Sting.
Who's it going to be?
I have a feeling it's going to be someone like Xavier Woods. Someone that's good on the mic and just not really that okay in the ring.
I feel like they're giving it to one of the legends.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
maybe
he's gonna be
Flair.
a legend.
That would be interesting considering his daughter is the women's champion.
I don't feel like it'll be Flair. I mean, yeah, we see him on TV a little bit more here and there, but I don't feel like Flair would do it. Do the...
Dusty?
No.
No? We're not doing Dusty? I don't know.
I mean...
Maybe Piper.
Oh my God, no, because that man is insane.
From what H said on NXT tonight, Thursday night, we just watched it tonight because we were lazy. From what he said that the new general manager is going to be changing the way NXT's run. So
it's going to be Paul Heyman.
that's what I thought. But Paul Heyman has enough on his plate with just managing the one behind the one in
21
and
and 1.
What if, what if it's the guy with the
Lesnar.
awesome mustache and Zeb Coulter?
Well, he's not doing anything else. That is a good point because
Yes,
he's not managing Swagger anymore.
At the moment.
I don't feel like they would trust him enough to give him the GM position of NXT. Keep on wanting to say TNA for some reason.
Oh, why?
have
Why
no
would
idea.
you do
Because
that?
TNA is basically developmental.
We need to watch the last episode of Impact. One of these. Come on, let's be honest.
I don't
These
want
are
to put myself
probably
through that torture.
these are probably the last episodes of Impact. Everyone's jumping ship.
How about
Bubba
we talk
Ray
about
just left.
how about we talk about the possibility of having the Dudleys come back to WWE?
I don't know how I'd feel about that because
I
I
would
feel like
love it.
it'd be fun for a little bit, but I think it would be like I don't know. I'm ready for new guys. I'm not ready to bring. I'm done with bringing the older generation back.
Well, there's a whole generation that doesn't know who the Dudleys are.
And well, I
So you
will
bring him
say,
in kind of like the...
and
Not
Bubba Ray
not like
has
the New Age Outlaws.
and Bubba
Because that was
Ray
just
has
like
been
they didn't need to.
Bubba Ray has been very used.
But
to
that's how
being
they'll
a
be
s-
used.
More or less, but
Bubba
They'll bring
Ray's-
him in to win the championship and just put over somebody and then leave.
Bubba Ray is very used to being a singles wrestler right now because he's essentially been the guy in TNA.
because he
For a
is
while.
probably the best guy who is in TNA at the moment.
I mean, he's in shape enough to do it. He's probably in the best shape of his life.
Yep.
So I don't know I mean, I don't know how willing WWE is to bring some of these guys in.
Well, we know WWE is not willing to bring Kurt Angle back.
There is so many reasons why they're not going to bring Kurt Angle back.
If it was up to Vince, he would probably come back. But because Triple H is now in control of all talent management, that's the reason why. Because Triple H knows what's best for business. And Kurt Angle coming back and all of his demons he has in his closet is just not going to be best for business.
Well, I can see with tonight when we watch NXT, and as I've been watching the past few weeks of NXT, that Triple H is putting on one hell of a show there.
Oh, yeah.
And-
he's going to make his baby work.
And week in and week out, I'm seeing that NXT is putting on a better show than Monday Night Raw.
consistently.
And that's saying something. Even if these talent aren't molded correctly or in the right way, they're putting on good matches despite their character flaws.
They do need some new gimmicks. I think I've always said that WWE needs the third brand just for guys to be able to, especially since it's mostly on the network and it used to be just on the internet in general. Because when you put the third brand on the internet, there's not as big of a fan base watching it. So there is enough wiggle room for there to be mistakes, for there to be character changes, and it not affect the show too much till they get something down good enough to
And that
move up.
works.
Yes, to move up. It doesn't happen all the time, obviously, with Adam Rose.
How many people do you think on the NXT roster are ready to move up to the main roster on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown?
From what I've seen,
Ascension.
yes, Ascension, because they have nothing else to do right
They're
now.
just plowing through
They're plowing
teams
through
and
people. And
it's just not fun to watch them anymore, just the fact that it's all squash matches.
the main roster is in desperate need of tag teams, of new tag teams.
And I can see that Triple H is trying to develop new tag teams. As you see through this whole tournament thing, he's making new tag teams out of guys that were single wrestlers and then throwing them in the tag teams, and they're actually working out, like Sami Zayn, and I forgot who his partner was, but
You know, Sami Zayn and that other guy, Adam Rose, was his tag team partner.
oh, that's why. But if there's another singles wrestler, Sami Zayn should move up, definitely. Adrian Neville should move up.
Yes.
Tyler Breeze, he's great in the ring. I don't like his gimmick. I think it's a little corny, but
His gimmick.
he's making it work.
I
The
don't
crowd there in Orlando love him.
I don't know that his gimmick will work on TV. because it is essentially a combination of what Zack Ryder used to do with the flip cam and record himself and whatever. And
So he's like Zack Ryder mixed up with the
Miz, exactly. And before he jumps to the main roster, I really want him to get rid of the mop heads that are on the bottom of his wrestling tights, because I hate them so much.
As do we all.
But
also, his face makes me want to punch him.
He's doing the Zoolander blue steel.
he does do the blue steel look.
I can't help it. I'm so ridiculously good looking. Or something like that. I don't know.
How can you build a center for kids when they can't even fit inside of the building?
Because it's a model.
Oh,
It needs to be
Zoolander.
at least 100 times bigger.
Oh, goodness. As far as anybody else in NXT, I'm just moving on from that. As far as anyone else in NXT, I'm not certain that there's a lot of people that I would want to move up
Sting.
right now. Sting.
No, not Sting. Steen.
He's not even
Sting.
in NXT
No, he needs to find a gimmick because he can't do the gimmick he was doing in ROH.
Pile drive everyone.
Pile drive everyone is.
I'm all
better.
for pile
That is
drive
the
everyone.
best. That
So
is the best
if-
gimmick ever.
If Vince McMahon is listening and trying to take ideas, or Triple H is listening, keep his character. Keep Kenta's character. Keep Devitt's character. They work.
They need to be on NXT to test them with the new audience.
Yeah.
Okay, give him a month and let him go up.
Because a lot of the casual audiences do not know who Kenta is, do not know who Kevin Steen is.
Kill
They need-
Steen, kill.
They need a reason to give a crap about these guys.
Exactly.
We give a crap about these guys because we've seen them in other
I mean,
promotions.
look at what's his name? The
Uh,
guy who was teaming with Rose tonight. What the hell's his name? Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Everyone's chanting Olay because everyone knows he was El
Generico.
Generico.
Well, because NXT is still a smaller company and a smaller promotion, and
more hardcore fans go to
more
that.
hardcore fans go to it because it's on because they can find it on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well.
but the casual fan watching Monday Night Raw, it does not understand what the Olay chant is. They're like, why is he getting the same chant as the Matador guys?
Because he's awesome.
They need the casual fan needs a reason to give a crap about them. That's why the Shield works now, because we give a crap about them. Seth Rollins or Tyler Black in ROH, everybody knew who Tyler Black was in ROH, but if you brought him straight on to WWE, no one was going to know who this guy was. Nobody was going to give a crap about him.
Nope.
Very
And
true.
now we sort of do.
Yeah, Seth Rollins,
Or-
maybe not so much.
Or John Moxley.
John Moxley.
We
Dean
do give a crap
Ambrose,
about him.
a.k.a. the Titty Master.
I have totally made a 360 when it comes to Dean Ambrose, because
You
probably
hated-
2 months ago I was saying he has rapey eyes, and now I just want to tackle him to the floor. He's
You
so
hated
hot
this guy.
now.
You hated this guy for the longest time. I remember we would sit there watching all these pay-per-views like, I can't stand this guy. I can't stand him. He just looks like he's about to rape somebody.
He does.
It's
He had rapey eyes, and now he's so
Poor
hot.
Renee Young.
Now he's so hot that I want to just jump him.
God, I hope he
You can
listens
have.
to
I just
this.
want Renee Young.
It's because he's
I'm fine
it's-
with that.
It's because he's dangerous now, but not rapey. Not a legitimate form of dangerous, but just a little bit dangerous. Like maybe
Like
he
Paul
owns a,
Lee dangerously.
like maybe he owns a motorcycle, and maybe he wants to go like rob a 7-Eleven or something,
To live
And-
dangerously.
live dangerously, and then we go have sex in a motel room
With his battery on low
with this.
on his phone.
Yes,
That's living dangerously.
And
he's
no
dangerous
condom.
now. Oh God. That would
I'm at
just be weird.
14%. I'm one badass.
I don't know that I would live no condom dangerously, because I don't know that Dean Ambrose would support a kid. That's the problem with the dangerous
He
guys.
is unstable.
Speaking of Ambrose, he reminds me of a Roddy Piper mixed with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes, definitely. I love this new gimmick. It's sad that he's going to be gone.
New
Shooting.
gimmick. It's the same gimmick.
Well, I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sad that he.
Crazy since day one.
I'm
Put that on a
sad
shirt.
that he's going to go.
Put that on a shirt and sell it.
That he's going to go shoot the movie now
Trademark El
because we're
Guapo.
not going to go.
The thing is, you're going to see how much over he is when he returns. When he comes back, the pop for him is going to be ridiculous. Screw Reigns, screw Rollins. This guy is the lead star from The Shield. They've been building up with Reigns.
Did you guys know
And
that
it's
he
just-
did that cinder block thing? He's done the cinder block thing before, but with real cinder blocks as opposed to the foam ones.
I've watched the video. It looks
The
very,
man
very
is
painful.
insane.
Let's just say he's going to end up talking like Ric Flair in about 10 years.
He's gonna be like Mick Foley, missing ears and teeth and fucking. What else is Mick Foley missing?
A brain.
Parts of it, maybe, because it's been
Probably a
splattered
kidney.
on the announce table.
God knows, his back.
His hip.
Yeah, he has a full hip replacement, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be a glorious 5 years before he just fucking falls apart.
Well, he's
Well,
not
I
in
don't know.
CZW anymore, so he's not going to be taking that many brutal stuff. So
I don't know. Rollins looks like he's going to be... Rollins.
Rollins, yeah.
He's
the
going to
one-
be doing the same because...
The one
with the
jumping
way
off
they're-
of shit.
With the way that both of them are having matches right now, freaking doing...
best for business.
I mean, doing
Every
shit
match-
from the top rope onto
Yeah.
a pile of chairs.
Oh,
is not
that looked
best.
like it hurt. That's true. There were several matches when they were in the Shield where we were like, I think Rollins is dead. I think Seth Rollins just died. We just watched a man die. What are you looking
for my
for?
phone.
Suave just gets up and starts patting around on shit. Now
call you.
Guapo's going to call his phone.
I'm just looking for my phone because I'm trying to find a picture that I
It's
posted.
right
on
there.
Ah, there it is.
We found it.
All right. I'm
Which
trying
one? I'll look it up.
Oh my God. This show is 37 minutes long.
and this is bullshitting, so we're fine.
Fuck it. I prefer this method.
It was an ad someone posted. It said, "Missing. Scruffy street dog answers to mocks and free beer. Check all car trunks and local bars. Hide all forks. Doesn't like strangers. Petting him. May bite. Can be irresponsible with steel chairs. If found, call WWE. Then run."
Oh, I remember that post. You guys posting that on the Smart Mark page. And now we're all playing on
I
our
like
phone.
this one. It's a picture of, it's like a moveset thing for
Of
Brock,
Ger-
Brock
It's like
Lesnar in
moveset,
one
German
of the games.
suplex, German suplex,
16 German suplexes, a 1 F5.
I love the F5. I love the F5 as a finisher.
If
just
you
on a
use
side note.
Snitsky condoms, it's never your fault.
Oh, why are we going there?
Because it's not my fault.
Now we're just showing pictures. You know they can. You know nobody can see these pictures, and I am not taking.
That's why
the time.
I'm describing these pictures. And here's one. It says an exclusive photo of Dean Ambrose escaping medical care. It's a picture of the Joker from The Dark Knight walking out of the hospital that he just blew up.
Oh goodness, Dean Ambrose, man, I've
There's so
pulled
many
a
good
complete.
memes.
I've compiled a complete turnaround with Dean Ambrose.
You went from hating him to wanting to jump his bones.
Yes, I do. I do want to jump his bones.
Let's talk about other wrestlers you want to jump.
Well, everybody knows I want to jump Chris Jericho, but I respect the fact that he has a wife and 3 children.
But if you were alone in a dark hotel room with him and he said, "Let's go," you would hop at the chance.
If he had recently been divorced, that is where I draw the line. I don't fuck married men.
I call
Kristen
it
has
purpose.
morals.
Not on purpose, anyway. I don't know. The Kristen.
Hey, Paige. What's up?
The Kristen lineup for who I want to sleep with is low right now. I'm sorry to. I don't mean this to offend Guapo or Suave, but I'm just hating men right now.
It's okay. We understand. We know the reasons why.
Silence, boy.
And Suave hates women right now.
Yes.
Or he doesn't hate them.
I'm indifferent with them right now.
He has a comfortable distrust of them.
That's a great way of
It's
putting
all
it.
women.
Suave has a comfortable distrust. I don't know what Guapo's thing is.
Guapo's thinking it's like, what? It's for charity.
More or less.
Guapo's still young. He's still the baby of our group. He's still loosey-goosey about the whole thing.
I'm just like, look, if it happens, it happens.
Hey,
Guapo don't care. Guapo don't have time for that shit.
Can we have a moment of silence, please? In remembrance of the big gold belt.
Oh.
In the arms of an angel.
All right, we're back.
Well, that was weird.
This is Sarah McLachlan here
To ruin your week.
to ruin your entire
Oh my God.
fucking week.
I cannot watch those commercials with her and the fucking
If you just
dogs.
donate $9.99 a month, you can save the WWE Network with your generous contribution in 6 months.
Stephanie really needs to do that promo.
Dear God, so many people would either be immediately changing the channel or buying up the network as fast as they can.
Take my money.
This is what they need to do.
Shut up and take my money.
They need to They need to have the Sarah McLachlan.
No,
song.
actually have Sarah McLachlan come
They need
on
to have
air.
the Sarah McLachlan song playing with the sad pictures of the dogs that have been abused, like the pug with the one eye and
with
shit.
sad pictures of Dean Ambrose
Oh.
and other abused wrestlers.
Another just a sad picture of
pictures
Zack
of
Ryder.
Mick Foley, Zack Ryder.
CM Punk.
Oh no!
Oh, you went there.
I went there.
All right, if
I
we're going to
just
put
have-
abused, we have to put a picture of Cesaro get thrown over the top rope by Heath Slater.
Oh
No, that's just great TV.
I just picture Dolph Ziggler being getting the implant buster from Karma, or selling a move where he's just holding his guts and just in the background in the arms of the angel.
For just $9.99 a month, you can save these wrestlers.
Do it. This is the commercial WWE needs to have.
I just came up with that. That was awesome.
Jesus Christ. If anybody in our audience does animated cartoons, they need to make a fucking animation of this.
Yes.
It needs to happen.
It would be amazing. Send us a link.
Oh my
Hashtag
God.
it.
This
Suave rules.
This is making it into the final cut.
Yes.
Be a final cut. I thought this all was going to be a final cut.
Maybe.
Oh no, she's at it.
It's 42 minutes long.
No one's gonna watch this shit.
Milkshakes.
Nobody's gonna make it to this point. They're gonna hear us
Let's talk about the
milkshake.
season. Let's talk about the season premiere of Doctor Who.
Spaceship.
Oh, the season premiere Doctor Who. We love Doctor
Clara.
Who. We all are Doctor Who. We're all Whovians here.
I'm an extreme Whovian. I love Doctor Who.
I just watched the first episode tonight.
Comment down below. Who's your favorite Doctor?
Yes, who is your favorite Doctor? Probably not this one. I wasn't a fan of this episode.
I'm going to give it time. Let him grow on me.
I'm trying to, but he was so unlikable because he just
I'll give him
abandoned
to the Christmas
people.
episode to make me like him.
He abandoned Clara twice. And then was like all sad when she's like, yeah, I can't fucking handle this. I gotta leave. And he's all like, why won't you stay?
Is it because I'm old?
No, fucker, it's because you left me with all those animatronic assholes trying to kill me.
Can't believe they killed the dinosaur. It's heartbreaking.
Oh,
I just felt like that episode had
It dragged on.
squeezed
It was
in
way too long.
so much information
They
in
did.
not
It
enough
was,
time.
there was a lot of shit going on.
It was a lot of stuff, and I felt like it kind of dragged in some points.
It did.
There was too
It
much.
got really
It was-
edgy, too.
It was Clara doesn't know if she can trust the doctor, and the doctor doesn't know who he is, and
And the lesbian's trying to have a threesome with Clara.
Exactly, and
You mean the half dinosaur, half
she's a lizard.
whatever.
She's a lizard.
lizard lady.
She's a
what are
lizard
they called? I don't
lady.
even remember what they're called anymore.
I don't know. They just say she's a lizard.
She's a lesbo lizard.
She is a lesbian lizard that is into young females.
Which I have no problem with them
Like-
doing that on TV. It's
Hey,
you
it's
know,
BBC. They can get away with it.
Well, I
All
think it
the
should
other-
be
all the episodes, it's been subtle and funny about it.
It's been very witty about it, but now it's like full-blown lesbian.
Like all they needed
They're
was
hinting
like
at scissoring and stuff like that. So
all they needed was a lesbian makeout session.
Well,
they kind of did.
no, she was giving her air.
That's their explanation of it.
I
But
give you
gave her
air
the gift
from air from my lungs. Oh
Yes.
goodness!
Thinking about you there, Christopher Eccleston.
I love Christopher Eccleston. He's my favorite doctor because he was my first doctor.
I don't know. My favorite doctor, I have to say, is Matt Smith. Out of the three,
then I'm going to go with David Tennant because we have the three people.
Yes,
So I like them all.
I like them
equally.
all too, but
who has the best catchphrase?
Allons-y.
David Tennant, of course.
Allons-y.
Geronimo.
Geron. I don't think Eccleston had it. No, he had fantastic.
Which was fantastic.
It was fantastic. I love those episodes with Chris.
Also, comment down below. Who's your favorite companion?
Rose
Amy.
Amy Pond.
or Clara.
I'm loving Clara, but Amy Pond.
I'm so over Amy Pond. She's like, I'm the tough girl who wants to go out on adventures. Like, she's that chick. And then she's toting along the guy that like, oh, I'm so scared
I like
of all these
Rory.
adventures.
Rory is awesome.
He's awesome later, but the first episodes he is not. Just like Mickey wasn't awesome at first, and then he became awesome.
He became awesome after they were in the alternate universe.
Exactly, he became a fucking badass.
As one does.
Just like Rory did, but it took Rory a little bit.
It took him 2,000 years.
Exactly, it took him 2,000 years and being like fucking half robots.
He's the last centurion. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody who waits for a woman that long deserves a fucking award.
And she waited, what, like 15 years or something,
Something
like
like
that?
that. I don't
And
know.
she complained a shit ton?
Yeah.
River Song.
Well, she's never exactly been a
Oh, she could be my
companion.
cougar any day. Oh, God.
Just because you drive a cougar doesn't mean you want to ride a cougar. Oh, well, maybe
That was
it does.
just that just went there. That
she can ride
just
me.
went there.
Well, you know.
Oh my God, her standing next to Matt Smith just makes her look like an old coug.
Really, really does.
She's so awesome, though. I love
Anywho,
But back to the episode. I think it tried to do too much.
it was a lot in one episode.
My favorite part of this episode was the last 5 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, when Smith made his return?
Well, Smith made his
Cameo.
return, but no, it was essentially the doctor being like, I'm not your boyfriend, Clara. That's not what this is anymore, because all of the other doctors had some sort of like hinting of a romantic thing with their companions, and he's
Did
the
you
first.
look at Rose and Amy Pond? I mean, come on.
But this is the first one that's like, I'm not your boyfriend. Like, this isn't like I want you to just travel with me. I guess I don't know. And
I don't want to sleep alone.
anyways,
That's what they're thinking.
wrestling, Doctor Who. What else? What else? My eyeball itches.
I'm sure this is going to be edited out.
I don't know. I want to.
Cats or dogs? What's your favorite?
I want to adopt a dog. I almost adopted a dog on Saturday. I just wanted it
Oxers
so
or
bad.
Breeze? Comment below.
Neither.
Full on commando. Comment below.
Should
What?
they bring back bras and panties matches? That's
Yes or
that's-
yes?
That's not even. That's not. Yeah. Yes or yes. Yes or hell yeah. Can I get a
About-
hell yeah?
No.
Damn it.
Can I referee that match?
No, that's El Guapo's job.
El Guapo.
See.
Oh,
No, you're supposed to
goodness.
be the referee for the lucha matches.
No, he's the Jerry. He's the king.
I'm
of our-
the Jerry Lawler of the group.
He has the puppy
I get to
meter.
handle the puppies.
That just sounds wrong. We wonder why Guapo doesn't have a girlfriend.
No, I'm talking about the puppies, like, you know, from the pound and puppies.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
for sure. That's what you meant.
Hey, Paige.
Guapo wants to send this one out to Paige.
Hola, Paige. Guapo here. What's up?
I'd like to send a shout out to Renee Young.
I think she's dating Dean Ambrose.
And your point is?
We already talked about how hot and sexy he is with this new dangerous thing going on.
That's for you, not for him.
Yeah. I like Renee Young. Or everyone's favorite, Lana.
Ooh, the ravishing Russian.
Ooh. Yeah.
Also, Eva Marie.
She's super classy,
What's up?
too. And
Oh, why? Why'd you have to bring up
I
Eva
don't know.
Marie?
She does it for me. I don't know
Fucking
why.
piece of garbage.
I don't-
She
I
should
don't
never
care
be
she's
near
not
a
that great
ring.
in the ring.
I do.
She can improve. She's actually improved a lot from
Yeah,
when she started.
that's saying a lot considering she's not that good still. She needs to be in NXT.
Hey, she has a win over the Divas champion on Raw. She has a streak right now.
Yes.
Just like Heath Slater has a streak right now.
Oh, God. What are they going to do with Heath Slater?
Tag team with Titus O'Neil. That's what they're doing with him.
Really?
Yep.
I don't even know how to handle that.
Yep. So until next time, I am Suave.
Oh,
What,
apparently
Randy?
we're done.
We're done?
Suave says we're done.
Apparently we're
Well,
done.
we're at the 50-minute mark. I think we're done.
I'll
You
just
need stuff to edit.
Suave says we're done, everybody. I'm Kristen.
Buenas noches. From Guapo.
Night, everyone.